welcome to Clemson Sports News Tiger Tidbits, presented by Ingalls Benson Ford and Oakway Tractor. We are here live from the Clemson Sports News studio, checking in on a big day. We've got baseball going on. The Clemson Regional started earlier. West Virginia and Kentucky are currently playing each other in that regional. I'll get you some score updates there. Also, I'll update you on Clemson starting pitching and what time our first pitch will be later on this evening, because it's obviously delayed because of some little bit of weather we had earlier in the day. Right now, it looks like, let me see here if I can find it. Let me see if I can find the guys on here. I'll find it here in a minute with the guys in the West Virginia score, okay? Let me get here. Go to today's. I'm on Stat Broadcast. It's one of the features that we use here to get around and check out scores and stats here. But in the meantime, let's talk a little bit about while I'm waiting on those scores to come up. We'll tell you who's going on there. But talk about basketball. We've got a basketball update coming up here. First off, basketball. ACC released the men's basketball opponents for 18 schedule for 2025-26. Clemson retains Georgia Tech as a primary rival and will play Pittsburgh home and home. The 18-game schedule features teams starting league play in late December and ending the first Saturday of March. Each team will play one primary partner, both home and away, as well as one variable partner home and away. The variable partner will be determined each season. Teams will play one home game, home or away, against 14 of the remaining 15 teams annually. Okay, so if you can understand all that, here's how it breaks down for the 25-26 season for Clemson opponent-wise. The rival home and away, Georgia Tech. The repeat home and away will be Pittsburgh. Home only, SMU, Florida State, Miami, NC State, Virginia Tech, Louisville, Boston College. Away only will be California, Stanford, Wake Forest, North Carolina, Duke, Notre Dame, Syracuse, and we're not playing Virginia this year. So that's your basketball update. Softball, Maddie Moore named a first-team All-American. Well-deserved. Young lady. I haven't seen a kid progress that well over 3 seasons since I saw a kid named Gifford Timothy play offensive tackle at Clemson as a preferred walk-on and end up getting a starting job his senior season. So congrats and kudos and good job there by the softball staff to develop Maddie Moore. And Maddie, great job. And I'm sure all Clemson Nation is applauding right now about your success. Next thing up, we got football. They've announced kickoff times, at least a limited number of kickoff times. We got a LSU kickoff time for 7:30 p.m. That's going to be on ABC Live, prime time on the 30th of August. They also announced Troy, the game on September the 6th at home at Clemson, a 3:30 ACC network start. And then on the 13th, the following week, the Tigers will be at Georgia Tech, a noon start on ABC. So that'll be a prime time game because ABC noon is usually a really cool slot to have. And then the final one they announced, we'll get the rest of them later on, but they announced the ESPN Friday night special, which is Clemson going to Louisville. That game will be an 8 p.m. start on November the 14th. Also football. Football camp is in town. I go down to campus. We're like I said, about a mile, how the crow flies from my office studio here to the campus. I go there every day, run, walk my dog, that kind of thing. But football camp's been going on, so Jervey Meadows been busy. The practice facility's been busy. It's been nuts over there. There are busy people everywhere. Buses going around everywhere. Now you got the regional in town on top of it, so it's crazy down there right now. I got staff down there right now in the press box and on the field getting ready for tonight's first pitch with the USC Upstate. But football, you got a lot of official visitors coming into town tonight and tomorrow and staying through Sunday. This list is quite extensive. We've got an article on ClemsonSportsNews.com. You just go check it out. It's a preview and what's going on with the official visitors. But some names I want you to remember. Tyler Atkinson, the number 1 linebacker in the country. He's number 7 overall by some folks nationally. This kid's a 5-star out of Grayson, Georgia. Remember that, Grayson, Georgia. You know who comes from Grayson, Georgia? Mickey Kahn. Mickey used to be the head coach there at Grayson. He built that program. Pretty much, he's got his hands on top of every guy that comes through that program, and we've got a lot of good feelers out there. Things look really good with Clemson and Tyler Atkinson right now. We'll see how they come out of the visit. We're going to reach out to him one on Sunday, as we're going to reach out to several other of these recruits as they visit town and find out their feelings. And we'll get out an article next week letting you know what these guys said about their visit to Tiger Town. Another name to remember, Darius Gray. Darius is an edge rusher. He is also a 5-star. He's number 23 nationally. Darius is highly touted, the inside of the offensive lineman, 5-star. I got that wrong. Uh, the next guy, Bryce Perry Wright, is a edge rusher. He's nationally rated at 34th. He is also a 4-star. Joey O'Brien, a 4-star safety, nationally rated 40th, will be in town. And Ikin Ogobuka, a offensive tackle, nationally rated 66th in the country, he'll be in town. And running back Jay Lamar, 121st rated nationally overall, he'll be in town. So you got some really, what's the word I would say, keen and very interesting unsigned prospect in here on official visit weekend, along with a whole host of Clemson Tiger commitments that are already on the board for the 2026 class that will be here and taking place and taking the weekend in over here at Clemson in their official visit. But that's all going on in town, man. It's been busy. I'll be honest with you, our Facebook feed and our social media feeds blew up in the last couple of days. We could not believe the eruption on those feeds when we started getting into baseball coverage. People are really into baseball this year. I got my Bananas cap on. They sent me the Bananas did for us covering their game. They sent me a hat and a whole welcome box. It was a really cool thing they did. But to get on with some more stuff, though, after football today, we're going to talk a little bit here about softball. Also, I wanted to mention that softball had Reese Bassinger, Jamison Brackenbaugh, Julian Noller, Brooke McCubbin, and Abby Vieira have been named all academic, all district selections. Okay, that's the college sports communications track. I mean that just happened. So these guys are all academic, all district selections. That's Jamison Brackenbaugh, Reese Bassinger, Julia Noller, Brooke McCubbin, and Abby Vieira, all named academic, all district selections. That's great news. Track and fields, you got several of the track and field athletes down in Florida running in the nationals. Let me see here. I think here, Sharvis Simmons has advanced to 110 meter finals. That happened. Asia Kit advanced to 100 meter finals. Ian Johnson advanced to 100 meter finals. So you got Clemson Tigers everywhere down in Florida running track in the national finals. I think got like 14 or 15 kids down there that placed into that qualified for the nationals. So they're down there doing their thing. We'll report on that as it comes in later on. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, you know what it is today? It's Friday. What happens on Friday on Clemson Sports News since last week? Well, we do Friday afternoon pizza pie, and it's presented by who else? Stoner's Pizza Joint. Okay, Stoner's Pizza Joint, national chain located out of Florida, have migrated themselves up here. They got several locations in the upstate and throughout the state of South Carolina and throughout the southeast. So we're not just talking about the one here. Today, they gave me what's called. I have to go back and check this one. It was called. I think it's called the No Brainer. I might be wrong on this. Let me double check real quick. I don't want to be wrong. I do not want to be wrong about this. This was. Let's see here. I'll find it in just a second because I don't want to get this wrong. Here we go. Oh, hold on. This pie has got a name for it. I want to make sure I got it right. Now this is like the deluxe pie. It's got all your vegetables and your meats on it. It's got everything. Okay. This guy's called the No Brainer. Yeah, exactly what I got. So get ready. This is the No Brainer. There's your Stoner Joint box. All right. Let me grab a slice. Oh boy, check this out, guys. This is the No Brainer. Check that out. Olives, onions, peppers, pepperoni, beef. It's all on there. This is the boy. This is the all-American pie. Ready? All right, here we go. A little taste test. Wow. Out the park. Home run. Absolute home run. Wow. I'm going to finish that. Oh, so good. So, guys, Stoner's Pizza Joint, located in Clemson on Tiger Boulevard, right next to the AT&T store. You can't meet them. Go in there, ask for Doug. Doug will take care of you. He's got a bunch of guys in there working for him. They're good people. And we want to thank Erica and the staff at marketing down at Stoner's York Pizza for setting up the Friday pizza pie. A great little feature that we're going to continue for hopefully years to come. But guys, Stoner's Joint Pizza, nationwide, go find them. Go get you some Stoner's Joint Pizza. Sponsors, other sponsors we want to meet today. First one I want to mention is Champion Financial down there in Fort Lauderdale and Boca Raton, Florida. That is Sandy Dalton. Miss Dalton is a Clemson graduate, business grad. She does a lot of interactions with the Clemson Business School, comes up here periodically. They bring her up as a guest, and she'll do things there at the school with the school there. But great financial advisor. She can take care of your college planning, your retirement planning, your investments, your stock market portfolio, all these things. She's got her hands on everything, the pulse of finance. So reach out to Sandy Dalton at Champion Financial. Just Google up Champion Financial, you'll find them. That's Sandy Dalton. And again, a Clemson alum, Clemson grad. So you'll be giving business back to our family. Who else? The Silos in Easley. Silos Brewing Company in Easley. All right. This is number 2. They just renewed this year for the second year at Clemson Sports News as one of our sponsors. And we want to thank those guys. That place is killer. It is as close to a German beer garden as you're going to find anywhere. The giant silos give it a great atmosphere. They got a stage for live music. They have a giant LED screen out there. They got food vendors all around the garden, so you can choose different kinds of food while you drink. Craft beers everywhere, and they do it all right there inside the Silos Brewing Company. So go in there, have a good time. Tell them that Clemson Sports News sent you. Next up, Mr. Puffers. Mr. Puffers Vape. It's probably the largest vape store I've ever seen. This thing is massive. It's over there in Pendleton. It's in the Food Lion Plaza. You can't miss it. It's probably the second largest store in that plaza. It's called Mr. Puffer's Vape. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, they got everything that you would ever need for your tobacco, smoke, and vape needs. They are there. Go check them out. Donors, let me get this. I want to mention this because tomorrow, 3 of our sponsors have a special event going on. Smucker Patio Living is located next door to Borg Warner on Wells Highway. So Mark Smucker and those guys have got a really cool thing going. They're doing a Seneca Makers Market. And it's 30 different vendors and food trucks and different kinds of folks, different crafts and all kinds of things. They're going to be there tomorrow at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. That's on 15540 Wells Highway, okay? 30 plus local crafters, farmers, artisans, bakers, food trucks, and more. And not to mention that you got the Donut Wagon sitting there, who's one of our sponsors. You got the Sweet Carolina Creamery sitting there. It was amazing. They're one of our sponsors. And the Smucker guys, they're also one of our sponsors. Go visit them. We're going to drop down just as visitors. We're not going to do a show or anything anymore. We're coming down to hang out and check out the 30 vendors and see how it goes and support local. That's the other thing. Support local. We love that here at Clemson Sports News. We are all about it. We do it all day long. We advertise with our local businesses. We don't do anything but anybody local only. Okay, we love that because we like to be able to look out in our neighborhood and know that we helped somebody. And hopefully they feel the same way about us. And that brings to a point. If you ever want to join us here at Clemson Sports News, we got a great big audience. We'd love to introduce your business and your services to that audience. And we can do that daily. Just give us an email at clemsonsportsnews@gmail.com. Hit me up. I'm Gary. I will send you over a package and a proposal and an offer, and off we go. Get you guys in front of Tiger Nation. But hey, up until Monday at 5 p.m., we're going to go ahead and call this the day. We're going to get you guys back caught up on all the weekend's events. We'll have the results of this weekend's baseball. We'll have some more information coming out of the recruiting news from the camp. I'll be sure to post some articles on Monday morning. I'm going to interview about 2 or 3 of these kids coming out of camp on Sunday night just to see how it went and see where we stand with them. So we'll have some information on the recruiting coming out of camp. We'll have, again, the baseball results and anything else that pops between now and then, guys. Until then, guys, support local. Go to the website, click on all that stuff, visit our sponsors, and go Tigers.